So
Previously
very pleased with
on
this pickup. I
Hunting
tested
with
it, everything
Tripler.
works fine.
This Toomey bag was awesome. I saw it out of the corner of my eye.
This is the G7X. This is the Mark II. I don't know. They could range from $100 a piece to is worth great money. This is over $400. Oh, what's happening, folks? Tripler here. My name is Nick, and I am a part-time online reseller. And the last week has been nuts. It has been absolutely insane. I don't even know what to say other than, yeah, hard work has paid off. In any case, in today's episode, I want to show you what a week's worth of just grinding it out, hustling and listing, and show you what those sales have netted out for 7 straight days. I'm so excited to show you. And then we're going to go back in time to February and show you just some finds. I do want to show you, I'm going to catch up because quite honestly, I don't have anything else to show you. So I'll show you finds, a whole week's worth of thrifting from back in February. And before we go anywhere, please please subscribe. If you're coming to my channel once a week, just consider being a subscriber because I'd love to have this conversation with you every single week. And if you like what you hear so far, stand by. You don't want to miss it.
I collect so many things. Would you like to share this journey with me? I will show you the prizes I got today. So come along with me, come on and join in the chase, yeah!
Alright, I'm gonna be honest. Yes, I haven't shaved. I don't know if I'm gonna shave. I probably need to shave. But this growth on my face makes me look a lot like an alien. And that's fine. I can live with that. I don't know if my kids particularly like it, but that's fine. In today's episode, the first thing I want to cover is a quick montage of 6 or 7 days of staying up till 2 or 3 in the morning, coming over to the warehouse and just grinding it out. I mean, cleaning consoles, testing accessories, testing games, and just getting things so organized that you don't have a choice. This is like, it's do or die. This is the time to be listing. And I'm gonna show you what 7 days in sales have netted me, and it is just fantastic. So first, let's hit the montage.
How easy it is to get to all of my eBay inventory. Check out this. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. What is sold in less than, I mean, this is probably 12 hours worth of items sold.
Just a quick review of what I've got here. It's a nice stack of games. Some are high value items, some aren't, but you know, it doesn't really matter. It's just get games listed because people are buying them. Here are my Nintendo Wiis. These are all tested and they are in great shape now in terms of accuracy. So they have everything in it.
A look at the handhelds that I'm working on as well.
This is DS, Game Boy, 3DS, Lynx, Game Gear. I mean, pretty much anything you can think of that's a handheld laid out in here. So we've got some here, we've got some here, we've got a number of them here, more here. So I've got a lot to get through. If anyone needs some hours and wants to work in Long Beach, California, let me know, because I need some help.
In the midst of all the craziness, I forgot to drop off all my packages today. And I'm just hoping that someone will come to the door so I can give them these packages. I am freaking out.
These guys came through. I went up to Signal Hill and these guys were so cool. They let me hand the packages through the gate and they were just awesome. So I made it, just barely.
Okay, so I've been putting in a lot of hours. I'll be coming back again later tonight. Less than 24 hours, I have 30 more packages going out. So it's not a lot because they're individual video games, but look at this box full of goodies.
30 packages going out in the midst of still trying to get stuff listed, and it's starting to wear on me.
All right, so we are now on day 3 of staying up till about 2 in the morning trying to get all these systems and the games. The games I can't get to yet. I listed about 120 games over the last 3 days, and I've got about 1,000 more to list. Here's the new shipping center. You can kind of get a sense of what I'm working with. I've got the side table. Both of these tables roll. This one obviously can roll underneath when I'm done. Here's my rack, my setup for all of my stuff.
That was fantastic, but here are what 7 days of sales look like from that kind of grind. Check it out. So I'm gonna start with Thursday. I'm editing this on Friday morning. So on Thursday, my total sales were about $2,600. That's more than 2 times my highest day ever. Wednesday was over $1,600. On Tuesday, I reached $1,300. Monday was, I guess, a slow day at $325, and I try to average $300 a day. Sunday was at $837. On Saturday, I was at $715. And on Friday, I was at $497. I mean, it goes without saying that is an incredible number. My 7-day total was $7,555. My 31 day is up 187%, and I'm currently at 13,000, but I think that number is going to end up being closer to 20 when this is all said and done, because this is just a beautiful, beautiful trend. So it goes without saying that hard work pays off, and I know that many of you are probably experiencing the exact same thing. There are some items that I've had just sitting around for so long that are paying out just huge. I would have never even guessed I was gonna get anywhere close to what I'm getting right now, but I'm really excited, and I hope all of you are seeing very similar results from your efforts. So congratulations to all of you for your hard work. I hope it's paying off. So as we transition into the finds part of the video, I want to reiterate something I mentioned earlier. This footage is from back in February. This is from back in February. I have not sourced in over 3 weeks. I am staying at home. The only other place that I go to is this warehouse because I work here all by myself. Nobody else is here, it's just me in the warehouse. As we go back into February, at this time, I purchased a GoPro Hero 8. And my intention was to mount it to me, go into the thrift store, capture all this footage, and then edit it, and it's gonna be awesome because you'll see all the stuff that I'm seeing. Well, 2 things happened. Number 1, the first day of footage was on time lapse. You can see it right here. Here, I'm just gonna show you. This is this little time lapse. Yes, this is terrible. This is exactly what I was shooting for an entire day. And I didn't realize it until that night when I went back to edit the footage, and I was like, oh, wow, this is totally unusable. But I'm still gonna kind of use it because there were some good pickups, and I wanted to show you at least a little bit of something from that first day. And then I just got awkward with the whole GoPro thing. I mean, I was initially thinking, oh, this is fine. I don't mind having this little camera mounted to my backpack, but I don't take backpacks into thrift stores in the first place. And I sure didn't like the idea of mounting it right here. So this is just sort of, it got awkward for me, and so I abandoned it by day 3. I do feel like being at a garage sale, it works out a lot better because I don't pull out my phone at garage sales and look items up, so it seemed a little more natural to have it in a garage sale environment, which I'm definitely going to use in the future. But with that said, take a look at the finds. A lot of great bread and butter items and some pretty interesting pickups that were total surprises. Hopefully some of these items, when we can get back out there and thrifting again, you'll find them and they'll be good items for you to sell as well. So check out the finds from this week. All right, I'll do my best here to summarize what you're seeing, even though it's in time-lapse mode. I picked up a Wiimote for $5. It was not the Motion Plus, but anytime you can get a Wiimote for under $5, it's totally worth the pickup. I also picked up then here momentarily a set of Quicksilver bags. I'll hold on to these until about September, which is the perfect time to start listing them locally, and they're great for snowboarding gear and things like that. I got them for a great price, both in great condition, so they should sell pretty quick. The next item I have here was a Dyson. If you can get these for under 20 bucks, they usually sell for anywhere between 50 to 75 locally. Pokemon cards in a binder, yeah, that was a great pickup. There was actually a Charizard in there. And these pins, this was kind of a risk, but I think it's a low risk. They are definitely collectible, and I think I paid, was it $14.99, something like that. with the stay-at-home order right now, these Ronco Showtime rotisseries that I've stockpiled, I've got 3 of them. They are a hot item, so I'm selling those currently.
I'll slide it back and set it and forget it.
Hello shoppers, welcome to thrifting.
Missing a couple pieces here and there.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
I'm not gonna do it.
I'm not trading you. $100?
Yeah, it's always better to buy in bulk. That's what I always say.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm just gonna cross this out and put 20, okay?
Thank you. I know thrift stores in general are not supposed to allow you, oh, where am I parked? I'm over here, to, you know, adjust their price. But I just asked, I said, hey, if I buy these in bulk, would you give me a price break? He took an Xbox One. There were 3 of them for 25 bucks. He took it down to 20 each. So instead of 75, I paid 60, which is a great deal because I'm gonna probably make about 49 to 50 some dollars on each one of them. So it's 150, 60 to 150. That's a great deal. Like that. You get some stuff? Oh, dude, look at you. They have some decents?
Huh?
They have some, any good titles?
I might have to look at them again, but...
Yeah. $13. Booyah! Another great trip at Savers. It's rare that I would go in there anymore and spend less than $100, but that was a $60 venture that, with a 20% discount, knocked me all the way down to about 50. What's really great about that is I told him as he was ringing me up, oh, I don't want to use my 20%, and he's like, here's a coupon. So I was like, sweet, 20% off anyway. This store just is so killer. I love it. I'm still trying to figure out this GoPro. Obviously yesterday's footage was totally scrapped. Got a couple things, but that time lapse was inadvertent and it didn't make for a very good video as I was looking through it. So anyway, week's footage, that's what we're gonna do for this video. Day 3 at Savers. Okay, these Turtle Beach headsets, the PX24, I'll have to look this up, but it's $5. I'm thinking maybe 20. We'll see. Couple decent clubs here.
Adams Golf and a Nike. Both of them are in really good shape, so I'm gonna pick those up. Guy came down the aisle with 3 GameCube controllers. They're $8, so I'm kind of on the fence. I do need this one to bundle with a silver edition. We'll see. I'm gonna think about it for a bit. It's kind of a low risk item. If you look at that model, there is a comp, just one. They only want $5 for it, so I'm kind of thinking maybe I'd give this a shot. Maybe. There's all these 90s troll dolls. I mean, there's lots of them, but they want $5 for a set of 3. I think I will grab that one, just because I think the turtle one has a bit of value, but the rest of them I think are gonna be a pass. I did decide to grab some of the troll dolls. I did a second look on some of the ones that had clothing, and I think I'm gonna make a little bit on that, so I went for it. This looks awesome. I'm gonna check this out. I'm gonna count the pieces. Let's see. Oh, are you kidding me? It works. This thing looks awesome. Second edition. What's that one for? $4. I don't know. I'm gonna look it up. Okay, I'm definitely looking this one up. This one seems rare for $4. I have sold this brand before. This is a German brand. I believe it's a German brand. And it sold pretty quick, like within a week. And this one, depending upon all the pieces, might be worth some decent money. So I think I'm gonna grab it. Decent comps on this game, $3. I'd probably get 15. A lot of sold comps, so I'm gonna grab it. This one's got a lot of sold comps too. For $5, I think this is gonna sell for 25. Be on the lookout for stuff like this. This one is potentially worth $100, maybe 75. It's in a little bit rough shape, so I'm not gonna pick it up, but you should be looking out for OEM stereos. So I grabbed this. I don't know why. I looked it up, and for $4, this is gonna sell for over 40. Sweet deal. These sweet Nikon binoculars. Kind of hard to see, but sweet pickup. Sweet. Day 4 at Savers. Sweet. Guys, this is the Baby George rotisserie. It is new, the box is gone. You can see that it's never been used. Not a lot of big comps. It's not too heavy. It's a bonus, but I think I'm gonna pass on it for $30. Ugh, I don't know.
Folks, we have made it to Friday, and I already stopped at Savers. I didn't take the camera out just because as I arrived, I kind of had this feeling that it was not going to be a great thrifting haul from Savers, which is unusual because I usually do very well there on Fridays. So I didn't pull my camera out immediately. And then all of a sudden I didn't pull it out because I was like, wow, I'm not finding anything. I did grab like 3 or 4 items, nothing Nothing great. I'll show you those items, but I just wanted to mention that it's not always going to be great. And even if I always have a really good Friday, that's not going to be the case always. And I think you always have to set an expectation that if this is a side hustle for you, then you should have no problem making money all of the time doing it. But if this is going to be your day job, and if you're going to give up a 9 to 5 for something like this, then you have to be prepared for weeks or months where finding, the high dollar items, it's just not going to happen, or someone's going to get it before you. So Savers it wasn't a bust. It just wasn't what I was expecting. We have 3 other stores we're going to hit on this Friday adventure, and then that is going to be the week's worth of thrifting. 5 days of thrifting into one video. It's going to be a lot of stuff. It's going to be a lot of value, but woo, a lot of work here. So let's hit Goodwill. Let's see what we get.
Donate your goods right there. That's the spot. Find the goods. It was not good. There was literally nothing worth filming at all. All right, so 2 more steps and we're done. That's something. Check out these guys. Interesting. Let's look it up. This might be the score of the day here. That model number, MK206GAL, is a hard drive. It's a 20 gigabyte hard drive. There's 20 of them, and they've never been opened, and they want $10. That's pretty sweet. Sweet. Half price off that. Not bad.
And that is it. That was today's episode. I always appreciate you guys stopping by, but let's take a quick moment and talk about the future. I don't think if we have a stay indoors order, if you're quarantined, if you are a reseller and you have a death pile of items, you get that stuff listed immediately, mister. Because if you don't, you're missing out on big sales. People right now rely on buying items online. That is the only way that most people can get access to either need to have items or want to have items. Either way, get your stuff listed. I do think that this trend will probably continue for over the next 2 or 3 weeks, so I'm hopeful that any of you who haven't started listing yet can still make it onto the train. Please, do yourself a favor, start making money right now. And with all that, I just appreciate it again. I hope you liked the video. Please like and subscribe. I'm thinking that you probably will only see 1 video from me each week, just really because I'm so hyper focused on reselling right now and getting all of this stuff updated that I just don't think I can take the time to edit. But I'll try at least once a week. I thank all of you for your patience. I really do appreciate it. And as usual, I'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.
Next time on
Shop
Hunting with Triple.
This is Unicron. Here is a sweet Canon pickup for $7. And it turns on. It's huge. Sweet. Nintendo Wii for $10. It's got 2 controllers. Yes.